Alright everyone, welcome back to more of what remains of Edith Finch. I gotta say guys, this particular story of Louis Finch was very, it was heart-wrenching because it dealt with, someone that was a substance abuser, and it gave us insights as to what it was like to be in the mind of someone who's mentally troubled due to all the, due to the drugs he was taking. It was just so, realistic. I don't know exactly how accurate that is, but it felt real close to it, and I believe the developers did their research, if anything. But wow, it's really poignant, All right, now I gotta figure out where we need to go next. Do we go out to the windows, or do we? I think we lead to the door. No, there's two places we can go.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Possibly. Well, look at that. Wow, I didn't think you can do this. Let me check out the view. The details they put into this game, especially the environment, is just amazing. You can even see the moon, man. Alright, I think we're supposed to leave here. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Uh-huh. Now there is another area to go up. Or maybe not. Wait, how do we get up there? Can we climb? Wait, do we... Ah, this is odd. How are we gonna get through? Wait. No, it looks like we can leave through that window, but... Hold on. I'm a little confuzzled right now. Yeah, I think we may actually have to go back in the boat and leave through another way. Yeah, that seems like the deal right now. Hold on. Ah, yeah, exactly.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
I'm guessing because you guys are moving after the whole incident, right?
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
All the memories, right? Excuse me, guys. Ah, my throat. Too many painful memories, I believe. Which is
My mom
understandable.
ended up leaving everything behind.
Wait. Happy 90th birthday. Yeah.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Paper Finch. A lot of origamis here, too.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Alright, guys, I feel like this may be the end then. Here we go.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh, okay. We got control again. I thought it was another movie we were watching. Are we going to eavesdrop on them? Is that what it is?
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Wait.
When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
I was gonna say, I thought we can interact with that Julia box or music box.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
I like how they do a story within a story.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Maybe if I just follow around the rocks?
For a while, I wandered.
I guess we're just gonna be wandering around the fog then.
I started seeing things.
Bambi! Oh, there, Bambi.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Looks like it's a bed. I was gonna say a crib.
That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith! what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Oh, okay. I was like, can we control the hand?
A few years went by.
All right.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Okay.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
She died? For Shirley Dallas, 48 to 2013. Wow. Alright guys, so we ended up getting to the ending already. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think that... Okay, I knew that when she lost her mother, I was a little worried that she was gonna do something. But instead, it just turns out she just ended up passing on. And the whole time, we learned that the journal she was holding was someone else holding it. And it was just her telling the story of herself as well as her whole family and what she discovered from the Finch's home. So, wow, this was a very, emotional game. I enjoyed it. Alright guys, so that's how the story ended. I gotta say, overall, I enjoyed this game a lot, and I actually am planning on looking forward to playing some more of Annapurna's games, or Giant Sparrow, the two companies, I guess, and I look forward to it. I know that there's the Unfinished Swan, and then there's Stray. I don't know what else. I gotta look it up, but this game in particular was just both heartwarming as well as sad. It had everything, basically. It was a lot of everything. Somber, And it all worked out just because you get to learn about the family, the interactions between every single family member in terms of gameplay and storytelling was just very unique and interesting, and I loved it. So if anything else, guys, thanks for joining me, guys. It was fun, and I'll see you all in the next one.